Do I got my earrings on? Okay. Hey. Hey, y'all. I said, hey. Good morning. God is laughing. Good morning. Welcome to Kimmie's World. Thanks for tuning in to Kim. You better stop mocking me. Y'all, Carter is up, okay? He back. Look, he over here up. Anyway, thanks for tuning in to Kimmie's World. If this is the first time you've tuned in to Kimmie's World, I know what's wrong with me. My mascara ain't on. I was like, what's wrong with my face? I didn't put no mascara. Anyway, girl, it don't even matter. This is the first time you tune in to Kimmie's World. I want to formally welcome you here. Ask you while you're here, sit back, relax, enjoy this particular coffee and conversation. I am Kimmie, the host, the owner of the channel. And let's get it. Let's go. So how y'all doing this morning? Girl, let me tell you what I did yesterday. So my knee had been burning yesterday, okay? I thought that I took my medicine. I thought I had taken my medicine, y'all. So I got a new, y'all saw me go to the pharmacy the other day, right? Dang, this thing is not right. Y'all saw me go to the pharmacy the other day, right? Pick up the medication. Well, I put a bottle, sure did. I put a bottle in my purse, and this is a ADHD medicine. Hey, Miss Carolyn. Miss Carolyn, talk to you, Carter. So anyway, I put up my ADHD medicine is in the cabinet and one is in my purse. That prednisone was in my purse too. So I thought, child, I don't forget where I put it. So when I wake up in the morning, I go straight to the kitchen and I take my ADHD medicine. Well, yesterday I said, oh shoot, I didn't take my steroid for my knee. Let me go ahead and take it. Girl, I went in my purse and I took supposedly the steroid. I thought it was the steroid. Girl, I found out this morning I took 2 ADHD pills yesterday. I was so focused. Y'all, do not be like me. Read the daggone pill bottle. I was like laser focused. I could not put the phone down. Y'all see how many videos I did yesterday? I was so focused, girl. And I counted my steroid this morning, and it had 6 in it. I said, I knew I didn't take it. Because last night, my knee started to burn, and I was like, why is my knee burning? I'm taking I was like, well, maybe I got it twisted wrong. No, it's burning because I ain't take the daggone medicine. Don't be like me, y'all. Read the daggone pill bottle before you put pills in your mouth. That could have been fatal. What if I would have taken 2 blood pressure medicines or something like that? Lord, I got to be more careful. I got to be more careful. Anyway, good morning, Joy. Good morning, Batty Lynn. I spoke to Miss Carolyn. Good morning, Miss Duranda. How you doing? How y'all doing this morning? Girl, we got a lot to talk about, don't we? Put a 1 in the chat if you watched Funky Diva last night. Put a 1 in the chat if you watched Funky Diva last night. Now, if you didn't, that's fine. We're going to talk about it. But if you watched Funky last night, put a 1 in the chat. If you didn't, put a 2. Y'all didn't watch it. Ooh. Y'all didn't watch it, did you, girl? Oh, y'all. Nobody watched it. Nobody watched Funky. Y'all didn't even hit the like button. Lord have mercy. I'm going to put this poll up for about 30 minutes, and then we'll take it down. So I can at least get some likes. Mama, they see you in the camera. Jazz told me what you did to her. When you was at the, and you turned that camera around, let everybody see Jazz. She said, what in the world? She said, Mama, I was in the bed.
It was just glorious.
She said, why she letting people see me? I said, you know how your nanny is. I said, I need to get her back. Okay. Y'all didn't see it. Ooh, honey. When I tell you, what was yesterday? Tuesday? Monday, when he aired that dirty laundry out with Tamar Braxton, y'all thought that was something. No, baby. Yesterday, girl, I was in my room laughing so hard. Funky Diva, so Tamar, so y'all remember Funky Diva dropped some dirty laundry about Tamar Braxton, told, you know, why, who was with her when supposedly her teeth was knocked out of her mouth, right? Well, she didn't have a response all day long. She was on quiet all day. You saw it, Polly. You saw it, girl. It was good. Oh, girl, it was so good. We gonna talk about it. So she didn't have a response all day yesterday until a few hours before Funky Diva came on. Now, if you got your notification bell set, you would have seen that I did a video. I actually did it right after she posted it, but it takes my my services a little bit to upload. So that's what be jacking me up from getting the stuff out like right away. So this the letter, y'all. This the letter right here. I went over this on a video. So she wrote this letter supposedly be from the attorney office, but for some reason, it's signed by Tamar Braxton, not the attorney. So anyway, we're gonna get to that. So anyway, Funky Diva, as he do all the time, he puts out a little survey on Instagram and he be like, what y'all want me to talk about? Well, most people was like, you need to close out the stuff with Tamar. Some people was talking about some other stuff. Y'all do know that Sabrina, what's her name? Peterson? Was it Peterson? What's that girl name? Sabrina, is her name Peterson? Child, what is that lady name? I don't forgot. It may be Peterson. Sabrina Peterson was trying to get her little self in the mix. I'm so glad Funky Diva did not address her at all. Let her go on by her way. But she tried to get in the mix too yesterday. Dadgummit, where's the internet? That ain't it. Hold on, y'all. Good morning, Polly. Okay, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can find my... Okay. We're gonna look into it. Y'all, I holler. Now, it's some choice words out here, whatever. Y'all double tap the screen, please. Good morning. Dobbs, Stubble, Phil. Great morning, great morning. And I just want y'all to know that just because my knee is messed up, I'm sitting right here with the ice pack on my knee. I'm still going to the chicken coop. Yep. I'm driving my vehicle out there. I checked on them twice yesterday. So I drove my vehicle because it is very, 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 very cold. And I don't know if I'm going to put I kind of want to put some heat in the coop. Only reason I want to put some heat in the coop is because it rained and it is so, it's not sopping wet because remember I put the horse pellets in there so that absorbs water, but it's still kind of damp. So I put a bag of wood chips in yesterday on both coops, fed them some corn yesterday afternoon to keep them warm, and I think I might try to put some heat in there today. I really don't have to, but at least to try to dry out to dry out that floor because it is wet. And child, we do not want to be wet and cold, do we? So girl, we got a lot to talk about. I might need to tell my doctor to up my daggone ADHD medicine because that too had me laser focused. I haven't been that focused since college. I'm talking about I was focused. I was getting that stuff yesterday. I could think good. Everything. Okay, let's go here. Funky Diva. Girl, Funky Red, Tamar. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was so proud of him because she is so full of it. Okay. Where have all the cowboys gone? I don't know where they at.
Your ADHD friend.
They talking about ADHD. That's me. I sure got it. Okay. I'm going to take my phone off this stand. Look at Funky set, man. What is that? Oh, he's so petty. Oh, I just spotted this. Funky is so petty. Oh, he's so petty. Y'all, I just saw this. Can y'all listen? Before I even talk about it, do y'all understand what this means on Funky set, K Michelle? Put a 1 in the chat if you understand what this means. Put a 2 if you don't know what I'm talking about. I just caught this. He is so petty. He is so petty. Oh, I love it. Good morning, everybody. Come in, please hit the like button. Put a 1 if you know what this means. Okay, Dobbs don't know what it means. His set look good, though. His set look doggone good. Oh, that studio look good. Y'all probably don't know. Okay, so K Michelle and Tamar Braxton got an ongoing beef. They do not like each other. They despise each other. It's been for years. They just don't like each other, right? So for Funky to get into it with Tamar Braxton and then come on live, like this is shade, y'all, at its finest, and have K Michelle picture in the background. Girl, you know he was coming with the mess. He was coming with it. Oh my goodness. I wonder if anybody, I know somebody caught that. Because I know they caught it. So he started the show. She wants to, okay. He started the show talking about something else, but what he really wanted to talk about was Tamar Braxton. And I'm glad he did because he had like, when I was in there, about 13,000 people on the live. Baby, I was there for it. Do you hear me?
We gonna say that didn't happen.
Oh, wait. Run this back.
DC's was outside.
Oh my God, this is so funny.
And I'm curious to know, a real 16-year-old, like, let me know if that's appropriate or if it's very clear here. If y'all remember when the situation first broke.
Here we go, y'all.
And about the whole mouth stuff, and I said, and the only reason you dropped that video is because, and I said, I ain't gonna do it to you. Y'all remember that?
Before we go into this, for the ones that may just be coming in, we talking about Tamar Braxton. Y'all remember about a month ago, she allegedly fell. She don't know how she fell. She had been out the night prior with Funky Diva. It was Funky's birthday. Supposedly they was celebrating it. They went to this club. And supposedly she woke up the next morning after partying with Funky Diva and her tooth was missing and she woke up in a pool of blood. So she took to social media talking about this incident and people jumped to conclusions thinking possibly Funky might have given her some rugs with a D-R-U-G-S. He may have given her that because there have been a lot of people said that Funky Diva do that. A lot of people say that. A lot of people do. Michelle A.T. Brown talks about it. It was a woman came out, the Glam University talked about it yesterday, saying that she went in the bathroom and he was doing it in the bathroom. Whatever the case may be, people label rugs with Funky Diva. Okay? So they assume that Funky possibly had given Tamar something. And he was the cause of her falling or blacking out or losing her tooth, whatever. He was the cause. Went in on Funky saying he was wrong for leaving his friend, what happened to Tamar, all this kind of stuff. And he was like, he don't know what happened to that lady, because there were some things that transpired that night that he wasn't talking about. So he kept telling Tamar, like, you better chill because if I tell it all, it's going to be some stuff pretty much. situation died down. So Tamar did an interview on Monday. The interview aired, and she was being shady towards Funky Dineva. She was being, good morning, free my grandma. She was being real shady towards Funky Dineva. Funky Dineva did not like the shade, and he told what was missing. He told everything. So yesterday, Tamar came out a few hours before Funky went live and supposedly had a letter from her attorney. So when Funky Dineva went live last night, he addressed everything. He told everything. So that's what we're going over right now. Boom.
I said, and the only reason you dropped that music video real quick like this was because, and I said I ain't even gonna do it. The reason you dropped that music video as quickly as you did is because people had spotted y'all ass, okay? Inappropriate relationship. Well, you tell me, Tamar, if it's appropriate or inappropriate when we're sitting at Roof Chris and he's rubbing in between your thighs, in between your dress.
Ooh.
Mr. Walker, her attorney, you let me know if that's appropriate or not appropriate. Because you were sitting there. Let me move over.
Y'all, look at this.
You were sitting there.
Look at this. Make sure y'all hit the like button.
He was drinking and talking, and he was touching in between your legs, and rightfully so. Now, let me give her this. You pushed his hand and was like, stop. But you know that cute little stop that y'all girls do? And he kept leaning in. He kept leaning in and whispering, and he would rub in between her legs again.
Now, let me stop this right here. Y'all do know that's Yandy's husband from Love and Hip Hop. That's Yandy's husband. Now, although they're not married legally, they did have a ceremony. They just did not make it legal, but they did have a ceremony, so they live in their life as husband and wife, right? When Mendices went to jail, Yandy held him down, held his children down, baby mamas, everything. Like, she been there for him. So for this to happen, for this to come out about Mendices, but we're going to get to it, okay? Drop a super chat if you love me, Billy D. Y'all hit that like button.
His hands off again. Real cute, like, real 16-year-old, like. Let me know if that's appropriate or inappropriate as a male co-star. And I'm going to tell you something.
Girl.
I just thought about something, and I thought about this in the very beginning. I'm the fool in this situation.
Trash.
It's commercial, y'all. Hold on.
Jump.
He got a lot of ass, too. I ain't even going to lie.
Perfect.
He got a lot of ass. They were dropping last night.
I am the biggest fool in this
Thank
situation.
you, Billy D.
Now it's all making sense. I'll never forget calling my best friend Quisha. And I said,
not Quisha.
You know, XYZ is going on, and I can't understand for the life of me why Tamar is doing this in front of me. I remember saying that. I remember saying, you know, me and her are just getting to know each other, and she got this stuff going on with Mendices, and she know I'm a YouTuber, and she know I'm a blogger, and I'm curious to know if she's doing all of this because she want me to go tell it. You know what I'm saying? And now that I look back at all of it, I really do feel like it was a scheme that you set up to put me in this position to do it. I also remember overhearing when I got to the video shoot, I walked in, it was you and Nivea was already there, L'Oreal was there, and y'all kept making references to, oh my God, Tamar, when this come out, it's gonna break the internet. It's gonna break the internet. Now, let's get back to the notion of inappropriate behavior, okay? So
I ain't gonna play the whole thing, y'all.
Playing up your thighs in Roof Chris. I don't know if that's inappropriate or not. We're going to have to let Mr. Walker or the rest of the lawyer, or I'm going to have to call Annalise Keating and let her decide. I will say this. The simple fact that when we would leave the Four Seasons and when we got to V12 and when we would leave Roof Chris, the fact that when we was at Four Seasons, you and him bent around that corner because them girls was out there that saw y'all, and that softly made the blogs. Them girls saw y'all.
Let me ask y'all something. How many of y'all remember when that hit the blogs? I don't. Put a one in the chat if you remember when it hit the blogs about what happened with Mendices and Tamar. It softly made the blogs. I didn't hear anything about that. Y'all probably don't even know nothing about no Funky Diva. Hold on. But we gonna play it though. We gonna run it because this is good to me.
Behind that stairwell until that car came up. That would probably suggest that what y'all was doing was inappropriate, because if it was platonic, why wouldn't all of us just walk right on outside into the car? When we went to the V12, man, and they lit up all the candles and stuff, man, DC's was outside behind us. He beat me there. So if it wasn't inappropriate, then why isn't Mandisi and his friend in the video with us doing this? In matter of fact, okay, because since you get
double tap the screen, y'all,
I gotta go ahead and get mine in a row, because see, we forget that night at V12 there were several people, celebrity friends included, that were up in that section that witnessed what was going on, as well as the harem of girls. So this is the first thing we gonna do. If you were one of the people that were in that VIP section,
girl, look at him,
who saw Tamar Braxton tipsily or drunkenly sitting in Mandisi's lap in a very flirty manner, please email me at funkydiva@funkydiva.com. Okay, that's number one. Number two, if you were with those group of females that was at the Four Seasons that night when they was trying to hide behind the columns before the valet people brought the car, if you was one of those people that saw them that night as well, please email me at funkydiva@funkydiva.
Let me fast forward this. So pretty much Funky Diva is saying that if there is anybody who was at the Four Seasons that saw Mandisi and Tamar, to email him. Because there were plenty of witnesses. There were witnesses at the daggone club. There were witnesses at the restaurant. There were a lot of people. And then he also stated that if there were witnesses, you know somebody took a picture. You know, when people see celebrities, you be laid over there in the cut trying to take a little picture on the slide. Somebody got a photo of them too. Probably with Tamar sitting on his lap. I'm pretty sure. He won't even... Bye, word man. See you later. I don't understand what's going on, but thank you, Billy D, for your gift. I appreciate it. And Giddy Gaming, baby, I'm not a transgender woman. I'm a whole woman over here. I ain't no transgender. That bug in here trolling. I'm not a transgender woman. I'm a real woman. I got my ovaries and everything. Yeah. So hold me. Period. Let me see. How you doing? My name is Val, and I'm looking. What? All right, back to Funky Diva. I'm gonna try to fast forward it. No, here it is. Y'all, this jump was hilarious to me.
Show they not married. That's what we gonna do. We gonna pretend like at that video shoot for the video, the bedroom was right there. The living room area with the one-seater chair was there. All of us had been drinking the entire video shoot. We gonna pretend like you was not sitting in his lap with them booty shorts on and them two new big old titties you just purchased with the shirt split down like this. Is that what we finna do?
Y'all, look.
You wasn't sitting in his lap like this. He was sitting down. You had your leg crossed like this, sitting on his lap with them two tig old bitties like this, and we was all drunk. That's what we doing? That didn't happen? Or maybe it did happen, but that don't qualify as inappropriate behavior. Okay? Or what about the part when we left the video shoot all drunk and we all went to help you take the boxes and stuff back up to your house, and he walked right on in there in your house and got on the sofa and got under the cover, bitch, like he was very comfortable laying there. You gonna tell me that didn't happen? Now, Vince was there because Vince came out and said hello to everybody, so I'm not alluding that nothing freaky happened.
So, for those of you all who don't know who Vince is Tamar's ex-husband. Tamar has a kid, Logan, her son, is Vince's his daddy. So, pretty much, Funky Diva trying to say, you know, all this stuff happened. We just gonna pretend like it didn't happen. Like, did you tell your attorney all this happened? Because pretty much, it's my word against yours. I know what I saw. There were people there. There were witnesses. And then, like I said, he petitioned his viewers. Mind you, there were 13,000 people in the daggone chat last night. And I'm pretty sure since it aired, there have been more people watching. The word has gotten out. Funky also told Tamar, you know, since you lawyered up, I got people all in my daggone inbox, women that don't like you, that want to be my attorney. Now, should I get one of them or should I get all of them? Girl, I hollered. When I tell you this is not the smoke Tamar wants, it's not. Pretty much, Funky said, I'm ready to go to war. I'm ready to go to war. I'm not going to back down. You're not going to do this to me. I guess from what Funky said, Tamar thought that Funky was some type of Rudy Poo or like any other gay guy or whatever like that. And he was trying to get clout. But that ain't who he is. Funky is pretty much established in Atlanta and around celebrities. A lot of celebrities he hang around, especially Quad. And Quad and Yandy, they BFFs. So you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not one of those people like a Tasha K. If a celebrity went out with Tasha K, you better watch your daggone back, because everything that goes on is going to be recanted on her daggone show. But Funky ain't like that. A lot of stuff he don't even tell his viewers. He had some tea to drop yesterday. He said, I'm away. I ain't going to break the internet today. I said, oh, child, what is going on in Atlanta? I know a lot of y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Miss Catherine ain't in here. Hold on. Let me put this thing in the chat and let people know that I'm live. Ain't nobody in here. Child, I'm gonna have to give me some new moderators. Thank you, Joy, for coming in. Everybody done got tired. They got tired, child. I understand, because I get tired too. I really do. All right. Good morning, Miss Aretha. I ain't seen you in a minute, but you know what? You probably be watching it on a replay or probably in the bushes, because I do that too. But hey, girl, hey, how you doing this morning? What's this about? Well, we was just talking about Funky Diva and that situation with Tamar. We got some more stuff to talk about this morning, too. With Peach McIntyre and Todd and Candy. Daggone. So much drama. But while we wait, I think I'm going to wrap that up. I'm not going to play Funky Diva whole video. What's up, Misunderstood? I know what you talking about. You know what I'm talking about, Joy? Girl, this stuff is insane, man. It is insane. I love it, though. I love it. And my video I did on Tamar did really good. What the world? I need to get it up in the hundreds of thousands of views. Hold on. Okay, here it is. All right, here we go. Let me put in Discord, let everybody know I'm live. I hope John is okay. I know they was in Discord yesterday. And shout out to Miss Betty for joining Discord. I'm glad she finally made it in. And for anybody else who's a mod, Joy, you're not in Discord. So if you want to join Discord, you are more than welcome. Like, you can. Look at this. This is what we do in Discord. Like, I'm not going to show who's in Discord. Thank you so much for the floating heart. I appreciate it. If you want to join Discord, send me an email and I can send you the link. Let's start building up our Discord. Okay. He's telling, yes, he's telling the truth. Miss Aretha, he is telling the truth. Tamar lying. Tamar is lying, allegedly. Girl, because, listen, she was quiet. Oh, girl, she was so daggone quiet. She ain't saying nothing. She ain't said anything. She was quiet. Yes, ma'am. You love it. She was so daggone quiet, child. Tamar a trip, though. She is a trip. And like Funky was saying, like, she is acting way too common. Like, she's a whole celebrity out here. Her music is good. You know, the album she just came out with, it's a banger. It's a real banger. It's a hit. But all this other drama in the background, nobody want to hear all that. You think if all this stuff was going on with Beyonce, people be riding for it? Gotta do better, child. She gotta do better. Let me see. Hey. These people be acting daggone fool. So anyway, while we are waiting, her family confirmed that's her. Yeah, of course. Girl, wait a minute. Allegedly, she messing with somebody else, man. Husband, too. Allegedly. Now, what I done heard. But I just ain't coming out with it. But allegedly, she messing with somebody else's husband. Charlie is. She's something serious. Tamar is something serious for real. She a whole hot mess. A whole hot mess. All right, we're going to go ahead and gift 5 memberships. Let's see who we gift. Miss Aretha, Lakeisha got a gift. Sandy Sal, Jess Ja Yelday, and Just Jazzy. Okay. I'm going to give 5 more. Tammy needs to sit down somewhere. Tamar, yes, Tamar. Listen, she thought Funky was something other to play with, but see, she done messed up. She done really, really messed up. I guess she thought she was going to punk him. Vinny Games, Miss Queen E, Nosy by Nature, Char Royale, and Anna Michelle. Congratulations on your 1-month membership. If you want to continue to have a membership to Kimmie's World, make sure you purchase it after it runs out. So let's talk about Peach. Girl, let's talk about Peach. Dang, my ear light. Let's talk about Peach, y'all. How many of y'all think Peach scared of Ann Riley? Put a one. It was a lot of ones on that video yesterday. How many? I don't care for that girl. But I'm gonna tell you something. Peach got a for real problem, Miss Aretha. She really does. That girl got a problem. When I tell you, if her attitude was so much better than what it was, you think the money that she making now is something? If she had a better attitude and she treated people better, girl, she would be making so much money. She's stopping her own growth. She really is. And at the end of the day, why would she get mad at Ann Riley? Really and truly, like, why would you get mad? Y'all had a business agreement. Ann didn't come to you for no friendship. Talking about she really liked her, like she doing her a favor. No, you asked for a certain amount to be paid. The girl paid it. You chose to deal with her. Like Peach chose to deal with her. Do you have 2 children? Her name is Contrast if she really isn't sweet. She needs to go to a therapist. It is okay to get help. And it's not no dig at anybody. I've been to counseling. I've been in therapy here just recently. That ain't no dig. I think everybody should go to therapy. Therapy is good. So why is she mad? Miss Deronda, like, I don't know. So here's what she said. Ann Riley paid her a certain amount. I think it was $100 and some dollars, right? She purchased the wigs, those 15 wigs. She purchased those wigs from Ann Riley. It was upwards of $2,000, right? Because the stylist that came in did not want to do hair with no cheap wigs. They wanted good wigs. One thing I'm learning about is wigs. I don't wear wigs. So when they be like, oh, this is 16 by whatever it is, I'm like, what in the heck are they talking about? I don't wear wigs. I don't know what that is. But I guess it's because, I don't know. Somebody had to tell me. Like density, 200 density. Anyway, but the stylists want to work with really, really good wigs. So she got these wigs from Ann. Supposedly, Peach had a content house. Peach said she had 3 houses. She had one house to pick up the money. Girl, she was working like a dope dealer, wasn't she? One house to pick up the money. The second house was the content house where people come in and do her hair. And the third house was where her family was staying. That's stupid, ain't it? That's real stupid. And why did she want cash? That's what I didn't understand. If she running this, Peach doing some shady stuff. If she running this as a business, she could have had them to use PayPal, and then she could have printed out she could have a invoice would have been emailed to the people she was doing business with, the hairstylist. She got cash. Anyway, I digress. So, she got this money. She got her hair done or whatever. Now, the stuff she was saying to me didn't make any sense. Because if it's business, it's business. See, where people go wrong in business is they start to form these personal relationships with people that you don't even know. This person came to you for a service. She didn't come because she wanted you to be her good girlfriend. She didn't come to know all your business. She came for a service. She invested in herself. And that's what should have been done. Like, Peach should have just went ahead, gave her what she needed, the content, whatever. But Peach thought she could teach the girl. And I guess Peach felt robbed, maybe? I don't know. It really doesn't make sense to me. Do it make sense to y'all? Cash does not leave a paper trail. I don't want to say that. It got to do with taxes and all that kind of stuff. Because she got a lot of money. But she should, Peach moving real shady, y'all. I'm going to shut my mouth. She moving real shady. Let me pull this up right here. This is the latest video. Now, for some reason, Peach she gonna have a church. How many of y'all will go to church with Peach? Something ain't adding up, is it, Mr. Rhonda? It don't make sense, do it? It doesn't. Either she's jealous, because to be quite honest, Aunt Riley has moved on. She's not going back. See, that's grown women stuff right there. She ain't going back and forth with Peach. She says she appreciate the opportunity, and she going on about her big bag, big bank. For real. I checked out her social media page. Girl, she got people. She done started this thing where people make videos and they, and she'll upload it to her Facebook. That's more promotion. Like, girl, that girl be trapping out of her car. That girl if she ain't made $1 million, she gonna be a millionaire. The way she's selling the daggone wigs. For real. She almost got me tempted to buy a daggone wig. I'm dead serious. I'm this tempted to buy a wig. I went to the site and I looked at one of the wigs. I said, shoot, should I get me one? I was like, but I don't even wear wigs. I wear sew-ins. Okay, so let me go here. Let me show y'all latest video. This girl crazy. She is crazy. Peach is crazy. Peach is really, really crazy. And her mama supposedly had went on the internet, had went on her social media page and gonna try to send a message to Peach. Girl, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? This girl blatantly comes out and drags you, says she hates you. Girl, turn her over to D-Lord. Turn her over to D-Lord. Show tough love with Peach. Period. I wouldn't be saying nothing to her. She owe you a daggum apology. She like the daggum, the prodigal son. Y'all remember the prodigal son in the Bible? But the situation is a little bit different than the prodigal son. But the prodigal son, the daddy gave both of the brothers basically their inheritance. And the other one sold his inheritance away out there, girl. He done spent everything up, partying, doing everything he's supposed to do. He woke up in a daggone pig pen. But his daddy never stopped looking for him, waiting on him to come home. Peach ain't gonna never come home. Her mother is a big part of her problem. I believe so too. Her mother is the reason why she's like that. But hear me now. Peach is grown. She has the ability to, no matter. See, at the end of the day, let's just talk about this before we finish talking about Peach. When parents do the best they can with what they have, not one parent come into this world with a rule book of how to raise children. They do the best they can with the tools that has been given to them from their mother and father. So Tracy, not saying that she was right, but she did the best that she could. You know, it may not have been like a two-parent household, may not have been like mine. You know what I'm saying? But she did the best that she could. She gave her life. Whether or not Peach took a bath in her dirty water, who cares? Girl, you took a bath. Some people can't even take no bath, okay? Some people don't even have food at all. Some people don't even have a roof over their head. But I believe Tracy did the best that she could with the tools she had, and it is what it is. She grown. Peach is grown now. She needs to do better than what her mama did. And she ain't doing no better. She not doing any better. How's she doing any better? She's sitting up there working hours on end, and her children don't even see their mama. She got a little girl who don't even know how to be a little girl. Who gonna marry Gorgeous? She's sitting up there eating like a daggone dog at the table, as well as all the rest of the children. You know she gonna be hood rat because look at her mama. Her mama, Peach is crazy. The apple don't fall too far from the tree. It'll roll, but it won't fall too far. Peach is absolutely insane. That girl's crazy. She's smart. She know how to make a bag. We ain't gonna knock that from her. But she crazy. So here we go. Let me flip my camera and turn this on. Here we go. Uh-oh. Let me flip my camera. There we go.
Drama. And then they like to say it on the phone. Everybody.
You are the problem, girl.
Everybody who paid me was told that they will only be tagged one time. You can record as much content as you like. I'm so nice that I'm even participating in your skits. I don't have to do that. I don't have to dance for y'all. I don't have to act for y'all. You literally can record and do my hair. I went above and beyond.
What's
even
beyond?
And concepts
Beyond,
your
smart
creative
girl.
director. I have done a phenomenal job, and I do excellent business. I choose what I tag you in. You wanting to be tagged into something that I haven't even edited yet because I'm so busy. I haven't even told you guys, oh, I'm going to post.
All right, let me stop here. So she gonna say, business is business. Let's talk about it now. You do content with a stylist. It's not her responsibility or even her problem to care if you done booked 30 stylists and you can't get that content out. You better hire a daggum editor to get that daggum content out. Because I'm pretty sure they probably thought the content was gonna come out as soon as they did her hair. So that's a Peach problem right there. She make enough money to hire. Think Peach stupid. Hire somebody to edit those daggone videos. Matter of fact, one Gregory McKay there, he was collecting the money, allegedly, from what she said. She could have had somebody else, security, ding dong. That girl's so silly. She should have had security there. You can't have that many hood black folks around. You just can't. And have that much money? And she was on a video yesterday talking about she ain't never been robbed because she can carry a weapon. Just because you got a weapon don't mean somebody else ain't got a bigger one. You ain't the big bad wolf. Girls, always somebody bigger than you that can take you out, for real. But if you got that much money, dummy, she acting real dumb. You got that much money, you hire security. She could have had security at that daggone house. Should have had somebody else collecting the money, not Gregory McKay. Gregory McKay, if he was going to be there, he could have been editing those videos and time the videos was created. He could have went ahead and uploaded those videos. But no, she doing things Girl, let me not get on Peach. Everyone coming in the chat, hit the like button. Girl, see this Peach talking about she know how to handle business. No, you don't. No, you don't, because she cannot do everything. You can't be the content creator. You can't be the security. You can't be the person taking up money. You can't do everything. You can't be the one doing the videos, editing the videos. You gotta outsource. She said it herself. And in order for her to make money, she invests in herself. So invest in your security. Invest in your business to where it can work a whole lot better than what it is. If she had somebody like a personal assistant, especially the way she moving right now, she ain't doing small time. She doing some big time stuff. She could have had a personal assistant to sit there and schedule her, make sure she was on schedule so she don't overbook, or make sure she get to where she need to be. She could have had a personal assistant go to the daggone mall, get clothes that she needed while she's spending time with her family. She got to think. She got to prioritize. She ain't doing no small time stuff, y'all. That girl, she got a small ghetto mentality. And for her to have a person like Stormy Wellington to have been your mentor and you moving like this, girl, she moving weak. Even Stormy have a personal assistant. Even Stormy got security. Why she ain't got security? Her children are not that far away. What's the girl name? Ann Raleigh? She was on Facebook dropping the address, dropping the location of where she was. She was trapping right outside the content house. Anybody could have came up there and, thank you so much, Miss Aretha. Anybody could have came over there and did whatever they wanted to do for Peach, because apparently from what Peach said, there were some people that did not like Peach that showed up to that content house. See, she moving. Girl, you ain't no regular person. You got millions of followers. Even with the followers I have, I don't move like that. If I go somewhere, as my channel get big, oh, baby, I'm going to have security. Although I can handle myself. But if you trying to be the talent, you can't watch everything if you the talent. You need somebody else watching your six, honey. Watching your back. And it don't need to be no family member. They got services for that. Hire you a daggone security. Peach, she's so small-minded. She could take this show on the road and still do her content creation and go from state to state. Show could. And you talking about a big bag? And doing hairstylists and makeup and nails. How many people would pay for this? Girl, she can go from state to state, have her team rolling with her. Sure could. Dummy. Dummy. She is going to stress herself out. I'm telling y'all, she need a personal assistant. She needs security. And you can get security from state to state. Her attitude is awful. She need a personal assistant. She needs security. She need a nanny for them kids. She do need a nanny for them kids. That ain't fair to Wood to have to watch all 9 of them kids. Can you watch? I can't even watch 9 children. And 2 of them, how many? Probably 4 of them in Pampers. So if all 4 of them poop on themselves, you think they all gonna get their diaper changed? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And not only you got 4 in diapers, you have an autistic son. Those little small children, guess what? They in everything. Everything. Carter is 4 years old, and he ain't got no type of mental disability, no nothing. But I'm going to tell you something. That joker be into stuff. Do you hear me? And if you don't have your eye on him, he going to be into something. Just like when we took him to the NASA Space Center, that joker done crawled up underneath the daggone thing while me and Jazz taking pictures, done knocked the figurine down. Child, that folks could have kicked us out. And that's a kid that's smart. Not Carter got manners. Carter has discipline and structure and all that kind of stuff, and he still get into stuff. So just think, if you got a kid that don't have discipline, structure, and possibly something could be wrong with them. And it's a wonder one of them kids ain't got hurt yet. I'm for real. So yes, she need a nanny. Not only do she need a nanny, she needs somebody there to help those kids with their schoolwork. I know they probably, I don't know if they still going to tutor and they used to. I don't even think they in school anymore. They ain't in school. I'm like, good morning, chat. What's up, Lakeisha? And you have been gifted a membership. I gifted you a membership. She's not responsible enough to make those kind of wise decisions or think on that level. Well, she want to make that money. She making that money. She said she a good businesswoman. That's what she said. I remember telling me a while back you raising them. Oh, they doing good. They cold, y'all. It's cold outside. It's 29 degrees. We have, how many chickens we have, y'all? 51. We have 51 chickens now. So I've been thinking about buying 2 hens too, but I just don't want to pay $200, $100 a piece for a hen. I don't know. I'm thinking about it though. So anyway, back to this video. Girl, get me all upset.
The first few people, they got so much love because I was new. All of this is new. But instead of y'all being patient, some of you hoes love drama. I meant what the fuck I said, ho. I don't give a fuck about you saying you sweet. Ho, you talked about me online and told people they were stupid to pay me. Only to turn around and say, oh, I'm going to go ahead and have to pay Peach. Ho, you want to be famous. You got your whole body done. You look beautiful, too. I like
who is she talking about? She talking about
Ann? Doing my hair and you apologize. You say, Peach, I want to apologize because I was talking about you.
She do.
Oh, I seen it.
She is.
Like, what? And you still let me do your hair? Yes, because Lil Dayton told me to let you do my hair. He advocated for you. Take her money. She's trying to reach you. Thanks, Lil Dayton. That's why you made that post telling him thank you.
Whoa.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait.
Love.
Good morning, Miss Betty.
And then they like to say that I'm the father. I have done a phenomenal job. Oh, I'm going to post on the same day that you do it. The first few people, they got so much love because I was new. All of this is new. But instead of y'all being patient, some of you hoes love drama. I meant what the fuck I said.
I'm sorry about the cuss words.
Ho, you talked about me online and told people they were stupid to pay me. Only to turn around and say, oh, I'm going to go ahead and have to pay Peach. Ho, you want to be famous.
You okay,
you got your whole body done. You look beautiful, too. I like you. You got great energy. You sat up there doing my hair and you apologize. You said, Peach, I want to apologize because I was talking about you. I said, ho, I seen it. You was like, what? And you still let me do your hair? Yes, because Lil Dayton told me to.
Nasty, yes.
Do my hair. He advocated for you. Take her money. She's trying to reach you. Thanks, Lil Dayton. That's why you made that post telling him thank you. Come on now, ho. I hate when y'all hoes try to play with me. I am the same. In person, off person. Before I get a bitch money and after I have a bitch money, you hoes are jealous of me. Especially you BBL bitches. Y'all hoes got y'all body done. Y'all hoes got the makeup. Y'all hoes got the lips. Some of y'all hoes even got the personality. I don't look like that. I don't gotta look like that. A bitch gotta pay me before I'll even go do it. I got the money, ho, to go get everything you hoes have, but that don't move me. You understand?
So let's stop right here. Why is she so upset? Mr. Ron, you made a great point. Why is something is missing? Why is she this upset? She's upset. She's angry. Even when she, like the video I made yesterday when I said, even when she talked about Wood Baby Mama, all of these things, she wasn't this angry. She is angry. You can see the hate, the anger in her face, in her voice. Girl, but she didn't. I don't know what happened. Something happened. And it could be some truth behind that Wood was looking at Ann Riley. I don't know. She said Wood never met Ann. But I don't know where that rumor came from. But I heard that. It's some pieces missing. She does. And it's like, I don't know if it's... Because Ann Riley, she's a pretty girl. And whether she had a BBL or not, she still look good. And she hustled. Y'all listen. That girl hustling all types of the hours. Taking wigs. For real. And I heard another content creator saying that Peach started the heavy stuff. No, she didn't. I went all down through, and I'm going to make a video about that today. I went all down through Ann Riley's video. She was saying heavy is heavy before she met Peach. She did, Peach, she got her hair done. No, Peach got her hair done on November the 18th. Because that's when Ann posted it on her page. She was already saying heavy. Matter of fact, she already known in Florida. And is known in Florida for the hair. The comb in the back of your head, girl, yes. Holding this stuff. Oh, I ain't got no clip, girl. I got to give me a banana clip. I want to try something different. Who she talk? I don't know, Miss Betty. I don't know. Drum lights, drama, avoid them kinds of, but girl, this a whole heap of mess, but we're going to get back to it. Let me hurry up for Kate and get up.
All I want to do is go to fucking Disney World.
Look,
and
listen
be on
to
the
his
floor
mouth.
with my kids, write music, write books, be creative, make movies and shit.
Girl, what book she done wrote? How many of y'all read the book Peach done wrote? What book she ain't no best-selling author? Girl. Girl. She gotta stop believing the stories that she's making up in her head. That's some of people's problem. You gotta stop believing the stories that you make up in your head. Peach thinks she a New York Times bestseller author. Girl.
I love my job. I love being a content creator. You hoes love.
Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Della. Girl, crazy. Look at this.
I am trained.
This is crazy.
Professional. When hoes try me, I don't back down. I am tired of losing it all, so I've been controlling myself. But don't never get it twisted, ho. I am law 19, bitch. I am the wrong person, and I will always be the wrong person. I have been kind to you hoes. I have been...
But the thing is, y'all, it's to what she's saying. What's up, Shonda? What's up, Latanya and Fled? What she's saying is, Ann is going on about her business. Ann ain't studying this girl. She the one who giving so much energy to the situation. Ann has thanked her for the opportunity, and baby, she's still trapping at the back of her daggone car. She's still making that bread. Her daggone social media page still popping. I do know it was one girl who came out on TikTok said that her wigs was trash. But how do y'all know she got that wig from Ann Riley? How do you know? You don't know where she got that wig from. Although it came in the mail, how you know it came from Ann? Did you see did you see the label on the package to say Ann Riley? Did you see maybe a card in there to say Ann? You ain't seen nothing. She just said, I got the wig from Ann Riley. See, that's what's wrong with social media. They believe everything. If somebody say something, it's fact. I could get on here and say I slept with Usher and try that junk will go viral. But what proof do you have? She got no proof she got that wig, so we don't know. It's all hearsay. Girl, I'm about sick of this stuff. Peach, for her to come out here and talk about that girl like that, if she's such a big business woman, she should have went on about her business. Okay, bad business move. Let me go on and continue to make my money. She should have shut her daggone mouth. But now she can't even get no wigs. Y'all gonna hear in this video, she gonna have to refund all them people money because won't nobody give her no wigs. And what you get? She opened her big mouth. Joker.
Generous to you hoes. I have given you hoes grace. Even when you bitches talked about me and then turned around to beg me to do my hair. Even having other motherfuckers call me like I ain't see a bitch talk shit.
Really?
To do my hair. It shows your character, hoe, not mine.
Hey, Cherry.
Phony, greedy, ungrateful.
Wait a minute now, Shonda. Kay Cherry is one of the girls that did her hair. She beefing with her now? Peaches. Oh, girl, that girl get on my nerves. She gets on my... Now she's making it, like I said, Peach could have gone from state to state with this idea. She could have gone from state to state, went everywhere, doing hair, right? I mean, having people to do her hair. But no, she didn't want to do that. She beefing with too many people. Now stylists are gonna be skeptical because they don't want to be bashed. I wouldn't do no business with her. I don't care how much promotion. I would not do any business with Peach because she crazy. She'll flip on you. And if you got the peach patch riding you, oh my gosh. She crazy attention, girl, just crazy. This girl's crazy.
Bitch. And you still beautiful.
Look at her.
Body is so cute. The one thing about me, I'm not no hitting ass hoe. Never have been except of my sister Sandria. That's one bitch I always been jealous of. I can admit that. Jealous of the love. The love. the love. I'm showing you bitches so much love. And you hoes so jealous that I look like this. And everybody still loves me. The Peach Patch loves me. The Peach Patch watching you hoes because of me. Not because of you hoes. That's the real reason you mad. Bitch, I ain't stupid. I used you just like you used me. To teach you hoes a lesson. God says, watch as I humble thy enemies and make them your footstools. Oh, you was an enemy. You was an enemy before you came. You was an enemy in my presence. I took it like a G because I'm a gangster, bitch.
How you gonna say what God say and then say that afterwards? You gonna misuse the scriptures. You gonna say God said, watch as I humble your enemies and make them your footstool. But the Bible also says, vengeance is mine, said the Lord. I will repay. And if vengeance is his, that's telling you to go on about your business. Let him handle it. Don't worry about them. But no, you take it upon yourself. Girl, Peach is crazy. Shoot. How many of y'all go to her church? That's going to be Lucifer church, baby. Lucifer. Uh-oh.
Y'all be thinking y'all be tricking me. Y'all be tricking y'all. Love, drum.
Oh, that ain't on this video. So that's on another video I saw. That Peach is returning, I think it's what, $369 or something like that to each one of the stylists. I think it may be 15 or something, 14 or 15 stylists. She got to return that money. It's little, almost $7,000 because she ain't got no hair. She don't have any hair. See, she had to return all them wigs to Ann Riley. And, yeah, she had to return all them wigs. Does anybody know how Ann got that daggone necklace and bracelet? Because I ain't figured that out yet. One step foot in her church. Girl, you going to be going to H-E double hockey sticks with gasoline drawers on. You step foot in that daggone church. Mm-hmm. She talking to herself. To me, K Cherry, Ladae, and then Lavish was the only ones that slayed her hair. Who the one who did that black hairstyle? That was cute. That was cute. And I ain't gonna lie, the girl who did the one hairstyle with the little rubber bands, like the zigzags with the ponytail, that was cute on her. That was real cute. That was cute. That black hairstyle was cute. And it might have been one more. That was it. The rest of them was... Ugh. But I ain't gonna lie. Peach was looking really nice. She was looking really nice. Her clothes was like, she was looking really nice. When Ann Riley got on the scene, what they say, iron sharpens iron. And I think both of them was very strong women. And I believe with Peach being around Ann, it made Peach become better. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're around somebody who is not your caliber of person, then you're just going to be who you are. You're not going to put on your best foot. You're not going to shine. It's good. But you come across somebody who's talented just like you, you're going to shine, baby. Both of y'all going to shine because iron sharpens iron. How many faces does Peach have? Lord, get your hands off of it. It's not your problem anymore. Peach is beefing. What you talking about, get your hands? I don't know what she's saying. No, she not quite. Who does she think she fooling herself? I send you $6,000. Kimmy, if you watch the video, they all have that bracelet on. Really? Shonda, did I miss that girl? Girl, I think I done missed that look, and I'm a detailed person. I missed that one. See, I watch Peach. When she go real viral, then I pop over there. I probably need to start watching her all the time. I just can't take a lot of Peach. I just can't. She irritates me. She really does. I can't take a lot of her, girl. Do they all have a bracelet on, Shonda? Okay, so of course they wouldn't but why does Ann Riley still have it? She said you can keep the bracelet. Why does she still have the bracelet? I don't get that. This girl don't have it. Let's go back. Ain't that little dating guy? I don't see it. I don't see it right here. See, her hair was cute right here. This was cute. That was cute. That was fire. I'm going to tell you somebody who need to do her hair. Have y'all heard of Trenton Weaver? He's from New York, but he was staying in Miami. He used to do Stormy Wellington's hair. Now that's somebody that can do some daggum hair. Ooh, that daggum Trent can do some hair. Y'all heard of Trenton Weaver? I don't know why. He can do some hair. Let me see. Okay, I see the bracelet on Ann's wrist. I see the bracelet on there. You like the short blonde cut? I didn't. I was shocked as Peach. I agree. Peach said that she was on Demon Time. You know Trent Weaver? Girl, that daggone Trent can do some hair, can't he? Trent can do some hair for real. But he don't charge crack price. Ooh. He don't charge no $100 now. He gonna charge a real big bag. But Trent can do some hair. Now that's somebody out of Florida I know can slay. I see it on Ann's wrist, but I don't see it nowhere else. This was cute to me. This that girl oh dog, y'all looking at me. This was cute to me. This was cute. That was cute to me. I like this on her. This was cute. No, not that one. I not like that one. Whoever did this, that daggone wig was too far down on her daggone forehead. I don't know who. It was too far down. That color was cute on her. That was cute. I'm going to post the ones I seen. I got a screenshot. Really? I'm pretty sure I'll find it. You ain't even got to go through all that trouble, Shonda. I'm pretty sure I can find it, but why does she have it now? That's what I don't, nobody has filled those blanks in for me. I've been watching. Nobody has filled that in. Why does she have the necklace, supposedly the necklace and bracelet now? Did she give it to her? And if she gave it to her, why is she saying, well, I'll just go back to the flea market and buy me another one when they open up? Like, a little bit of peach goes a long way. That's that Oreo. I like that one too. Yeah, that was cute. And she had another one. It was another one. She looked really, really pretty. She looked real pretty. I was surprised. I was like, wow. This one was cute. Let me show y'all. Hold on. That black one. Kimmy, you... Let me see. Where is it at? This one is cute, y'all. That is so pretty. That is so pretty. Oh, that's K Cherry right there. Hold on. They into it. That's so crazy, y'all. That is so crazy. Oh, snap. Girl, why are they doing this? K Cherry responds to Peach McIntyre. Crazy how a person can talk highly of you 1 second. Wait a minute. What's that girl? Wait. There you go. Crystal K Cherry. Hold on. Girl, that is so crazy. I don't get it. People should not engage with Peach. If people want to go back and forth, just let her do what she gonna do, because we know she crazy. We know this. Yes, ma'am. She can clean up, but she won't maintain. Hey. She said, girl, just turn Peach into a chair. Wait a minute. Is she intimidated by pretty people? Oh, okay, Cherry said, I'm not resharing your video, Peach, because I'll be blank if I let you get another dollar from me. Ooh. Oh, girl, this is crazy. Not to mention you blocked me, but talking about me. You hate I don't kiss. It's crazy. Every time someone gets mad at me, someone who takes pride in myself and how I carry myself, this is always the response. Now I'm a BBL girl. Oh, she was talking about K Cherry. I thought she was talking about Ann Riley. Oh, girl. My lips are natural, by the way. I should have known it was hate in your heart from the beginning, and you were trying to make a mockery out of me. Stop putting my God in statements when you are the devil. Wow. I came to you as a woman, and you told you turned me into a believer. My exact words. Let me be clear. No, let me clear it up where you're saying that I apologize. I never apologized to you because I never said anything wrong about you. My initial post was me asking, who was this lady? I literally didn't know who you were, and that's the God honest truth. It's obvious I knew nothing about you just as much you don't know anything about me. If I knew how you really were, I would have never in my life did this. Everyone on my page knows I'm not even a drama out person. I didn't have drama until your name came out. Peach Patch unfollow. I know that's right, girl. I'm gonna follow her. And to everyone that was in my comments saying she wasn't even talking about me, this is how I knew it was about me. What do I have to hate on? I never cared for this social media stuff. I go ghost frequently and still be in the back making money. You think I need you to become who God already called me to be? I just want to scale my business. Dang. Girl. This girl is in. How you beefing with these stylists? But you a businesswoman. Girl, I'm about to get off here and make a video. Oh, you plum fool. How is she beefing with these people? But you want to be about business. That ain't business. Ain't nobody gonna fool with you. If I didn't know better, I would think Peach was on drugs. For real. If I didn't know any better. But I know that girl ain't on drugs. She just crazy. People like Peach shouldn't be allowed to have children. Girl. And just think. That girl do some good hair. Girl, that girl do some good hair. Look at this. That is so pretty. And this is before Peach girl. That girl do some hair. Hold on. What you in there talking about, boy? She do some good hair. I like when you have a wig, it look natural. Like, you don't have all them. Oh, this must be her signature look. Because that's the look she put on Peach. That's cute, though. Let me see, girl. See, I don't like this. I don't like this kind of stuff. To me, that does not look natural. If the girlies would leave some of these edges off, you know ain't nobody got no edge. Come on now. The edges need to stay off. This need to look more natural than anything. And that was, to me, in my opinion. Yes, she is fine, Shonda. She do some good hair now. Look at this. Girl, that is so pretty. I would definitely wear that. Maybe not as many bangs in my face because I ain't got no forehead. But this is gorgeous. It's so natural looking. It's cute. That's her signature look, y'all. Look, because everybody just about got probably the same look. It's cute, though. It's cute. Hey, that's cherry look right there. That's cute. Go, girl. Oh, that is so cute. Look at this. See? That's her signature look. Girl, I love this right here. I love this. Oh, I want to get my hair done like this. This is cute. You have to pray for Peach. Peach need God. I ain't praying for Peach. What I'm praying for Peach for? Peach don't want no help. Peach do not want no help. That's cute. That is her signature. That's her signature little thing. That part right there and that little swoop. That's cute. That's cute, girl. That is cute. Sister girl do some nice hair. Okay, girl. I see you, girl. She do some good hair. Child, my hair look a mess compared to them girl. Them girl hair slayed, honey. It is cute. Okay, then. But see, maybe Peach feel intimidated by beautiful, strong black women who out there making a bag. Peach is not the only smart one. And I'm telling you, I wish Stormy Wellington could talk to her because she would sit her butt down. Peach needs somebody to talk to her rough. She don't need nobody talking to her sweet. She needs somebody that's going to cuss her out. Somebody like a Stormy Wellington. See, Stormy used to be her mentor. She needs Stormy again. But see, Stormy won't mentor her because Stormy going to tell her right away, you need to get rid of that nigga. She tell her, you need to get rid of him. You don't need to be taking care of no man. Stormy would tell her for real. I'm telling y'all. I know. Peaches is sick in the membrane. She wouldn't have. I feel sorry for her children. She don't even like God. That's sad. She's lost hope. And I believe the only reason why she want to even have a church is to make money. It's to make money. That's it. Because Peach see how people are paying for these classes. And she know if she start a church, girl, that's going to be endless money. People, you see how big her following is. She could have a church, and they will give her money when that offering plate roll around. You think she ain't gonna make no money? It's like she interacts with people just to start something. She makes it up as she goes and give it momentum in order to make content. If that's not crazy, I don't know what is. I know that's right. Peach don't want nobody to tell the truth. She wants someone to go along with the BS. She wants to feel she intimidated. Just point blank period. She is intimidated by these strong women. And I'm telling you, a girl like Ann Raleigh would be to knock Peach upside her head for real. Y'all think that one black eye was sometime she a gangster. She was raised by some gangster. Girl, just because Tracy will fight in a minute, Tracy like a dude. Just because she'll fight in a minute and your daddy was a big time hustler don't mean, Peach, you weak. Peach, you weak. You real weak. You real weak. For you not to get along with that girl, Ann Raleigh, and for you to start all this commotion, and for you not to have that much smoke for Ann, to me, she waited till she got home to even start being upset. No, she was at home that first night. Sitting up there crying online over a grown woman. Who does that? You crying like a baby? And pushed her on the shoulder and you ain't do nothing? You think I'm gonna let somebody push me on my shoulder? Girl, with a bop somebody in that bop? For real. You're not gonna put your hands on me. That's why she should have had security there. Like Funky Diva was saying about Tamar Braxton last night. She too common. Peach don't even know who she is. She is too common. You giving people access to you when they don't need that type of access. Girl, you got too much cash on you. Too much cash. Like, it's just poor decisions. You got a content house where your 18-year-old son done collected over 11 grand, and you think some ninja ain't gonna roll up on him? That's dangerous. And take his money. And Riley deboed her. Give me my wigs, fool. Them my wigs. She straight Diva. Y'all, that is crazy. Let's see. Good morning, Kimmy, my friend. How are you? What's up, Vinny Gang? You in Atlanta? Hey, Kevin. Good morning, Nikki. How you doing? Peach is an idiot, girl. Yes, Peach is not very smart, girl. Peach could have ran this back up, and she could have ran this up for real. She could have took this jaunt on the road from state to state, and she could have been making a lot of money. And she could have not only, like how she had that content creator house and she told content creators to pull up and they had to pay a fee to get inside to whether that eat and mingle and network. She could have went from state to state, or maybe not even state to state. She could have went to New York, California, Atlanta, DC, some of these larger, San Francisco. She could have went to these larger places and could have had these like meet and greets with stylists. Girl, she could have took this thing on the road for real. Thank you, Vinny. Doing well. Thanks for asking. Yep. She could have took this thing on the road. I appreciate the gift. Thank you so much. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I'm about to make a video. I'm about to make a video, girl. Thank y'all for watching the videos. I appreciate it. I'm doing better. I'm pretty much staying off of my feet. Pretty much. I'm sitting here right now. Y'all can see. Oh, the ice pack done fell, girl. I've been having a little ice pack on me. Here go my ice pack. The swelling has gone down a lot in my knee. I'm still taking the prednisone. That y'all making me hungry than a mug. I'm still taking the prednisone, but I am taking it easy. I do go out there to check on the chickens. I drive my vehicle to the back so I don't have to walk as far. I put some more wood chips in their coop yesterday because it was kind of damp. I gave them water. I fed them, gave them some corn last night so they can be a little warm because it is cold. And I'm really, really, really thinking about putting a heater lamp in there today, only to dry up those wood chips, not to really keep them warm, but it's cold and it's wet. And I put those horse absorbent things under there, and that has made the floor like expand. It's taller in the coop now because all that water is in there. So I'm really thinking about putting that heater lamp in there. I'm just kind of, well, it won't catch on fire because it's damp. I just have to check on it every so many hours. Did you try the Epsom salt? No, I did not. I didn't. What I did was I took the prednisone, and the swelling has gone down. And the pain that I'm having in my knee is from that bone spur. I have a bone spur. So I started physical therapy. The VA called me yesterday. I got physical therapy. I think January the 13th, I started physical therapy. So, yeah. And so when I get up and start moving, I put, where's that daggone thing? I put the knee brace on when I get up to move and take it off when I sit down. But I'm icing it a lot, and I'm staying off of my knee. Only time I get up, go to the bathroom, give me something to eat, and drive out there to the chicken coop, take care of them, and drive back. That's it. I hadn't even been taking the boys to school or picking them up. My mom and dad been doing that. So, yeah. But I'm about to get off here. Thank you, Shonda, for dropping that tea, girl. Listen, Shonda, I know what sector you in, but I'm going to tell you something, girl. You better start doing the daggone Peach content. Not you better. I ain't trying to tell you what to do. But start doing that Peach McIntyre content. And start doing, because you think about things like the little bracelet thing, that means you pay attention to detail. And that's what people be needing when they need content. They need the stuff that they miss. And stop doing them live videos, girl. Start going on TikTok and Facebook and Instagram, posting those 5 to 6 minute videos. That's what's gonna pay you, girl. I'm telling you. Them live videos, I know content creators be making a big bag, but Facebook is doing this big one now, for real. That's all I'm gonna say. Facebook is doing this big one. you can make some real money on Facebook. And I'm not talking about you can make $5, $6, $1,000 on one video and just think you got about 4, 5 of them a day. If they go viral, they hit, they're going to make some money. And I mean like 700 some thousand. Your video done went viral. Make your content, girl, because YouTube, I mean, it's okay. But when you post content on one platform, see, that's why nobody can't get me. Because I post it on one and I go everywhere. All my videos everywhere. So if it don't hit over here, it may hit over here, hit over there. Child, we playing. We playing with the daggum internet, trying to see what hit. YouTube is good because I can build a connection with people, but my real money is made on these other platforms. It ain't really made over here. But girl, start doing your trending topics. Because at the end of the day, let me tell you something. My daughter had to tell me yesterday. She was like, Mama, you a big content creator. I said, girl, I ain't no big content creator. She said, Mama, yes, you are. She said, and this ain't got nothing to do with no subscriber count. She said, if you making money from all of those platforms, she said, I just got brand deals. She said, what's going to happen when my brand deals, when I don't have no more brand deals, when like maybe 1 month I don't have no brand deal, I don't make any money. But you continue to make money every single month. And I'm like, dang, I didn't even think about it. I said, Jess, I ain't no big. She said, Mama, yes, you are. Look how much money you making on these platforms. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. Like, these platforms taking care of them chickens. Let me just show y'all this. Let me show y'all what social media has done for my babies. I'm talking about my chickens and my dog. Hammer good for the whole month. Hammer got all his dog food. He got 50 pounds of dog food that just came in from Chewy. I got 50 pounds of dog food out there. Hammer good. And that ain't from my income. That's social media, y'all. Y'all taking care of my animals. And some people, excuse me, some people don't even have a membership. Some people, you don't see a lot of people dropping gifts in my chat. My stuff made off my other videos. And I'm not bragging either. I'm trying to help somebody. Okay, let me show y'all. What was I doing? Tractor Supply. Let me show y'all how much money that I be spending on these animals. Now, y'all remember just a few weeks ago, it was at $1,000. Remember that? Remember that? Look at him. Look how much money I done spent. Do you see this? Why did that thing say negative? I've spent $2,444 on chicken feed, wood chips, poultry grit. Come on, y'all. And this is since June of this year. June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 7 months. That's a lot of daggone money. That's social media, y'all. So I thank everybody for watching my videos. Thank you for doing a super chat, a gift, because y'all are helping these animals. I got 51 chickens outside. It is very expensive. It ain't cheap. Very expensive. Sometimes I'm in Tractor Supply every week. I spent, how much did I spend? I don't know if it was $200, maybe $200 Friday. And then I went back to the store Saturday and spent over $100 more. For real, y'all. And then not only that, let me tell you, and this ain't no brag. This is not a brag. I spent, instead of me buying Christmas presents for my son, y'all know what I did? I helped somebody else, y'all. And some of y'all did the exact same thing. Some of y'all, well, Miss Carolyn Cashapp me. Some of y'all been going off of that list, Miss Reba's daughter, and been going down that baby list. And we've been taking care of this lady. Her baby's going to have a good entrance into this world. It's one thing that I want to do as a channel. I want to be able to buy her a nice playpen. We don't have to get anything else, but I want to get her a playpen. Oh, my goodness! Thank you, Miss Betty! I love it. That is so cute. But I want to be able to buy that playpen. The price, I believe, probably have gone up. The best time to buy it was Monday. But I couldn't. I wanted us to come together to get the playpen, but I really want to get this playpen. Is this the one I want? This is the one. I know the price I went back up. Oh, no, it didn't. It's $139. That really wasn't no Cyber Monday sale. So this is the playpen I want to get for that young lady. Uh-oh. This is the playpen that I want to get. I want us to come together as Kimmie's World and purchase this playpen for this lady that's in need. We can do that. We can come together. If y'all want to go in together, her due date is February the 15th. You can cash at me, and in the thing of the Cash App, put playpen, a baby or baby or whatever. Just put playpen. You cash at me $5, and I will hold that money until we get enough to buy this daggone playpen. I want to do this. This is not even the one she wanted. She wanted a little cheap one. Y'all, this is nice. It's the playpen. It's got the taller mattress. It's got the place for her to put the diaper here, the bassinet, and a daggone changing table. And all this can be taken off. This is very, very nice. And if we can do this as a community, I know a lot of y'all bless me or whatever, but if we can bless somebody else, that would just make 2025 more than anything. And we've done a lot so far as far as purchasing things for this young lady. We've purchased a lot. We've purchased a lot. I just want y'all to see some of the stuff that we've purchased. All of this we've purchased. All of this we've purchased. I can't. This is the playpen that she wanted. I was going to get. I was like, I don't even like that. It ain't my baby, but it's just a little cheap playpen. So I didn't get that. Oh, shoot. Let me see. We've gotten all. This is Kaden stuff. That's Kaden stuff. But, let me see. All this stuff we got, girl. All of this stuff we got for the baby. All this stuff. She got a nice tub. Where's that little tub? She got this. We got this. This is all to this lady. We did this as a collective unit. All this stuff we got. Where's the tub? Here's a little tub. And this is the, let me see, was this delivered? We even got that, the bottles. Okay, that was it. Okay. We got all that stuff for that young lady. And that makes my heart happy. And that's, a lot of this stuff was done because of my social media platforms. I don't just hoard money and just keep it for myself. I do for other people, and it ain't no brag. But if God bless you to have something, you got to bless somebody else. You just can't take your blessings and hold it. You got to share. Because I want to be a good steward of what God blessed me with, and also use what he blessed me with to help somebody else. Anyway, I'm about to go ahead and make some videos this morning. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all make sure y'all check the channel out all day. Follow me on all my social media platforms, from TikTok to Instagram, Facebook to over here. You can go to my About section on YouTube, find out how or where you can follow me, and you can click on it and take you straight to where you can follow me at. What else was I going to say? For those of you all who are watching the replay and you made it to this point, thank you so much for watching the replay. Put in the comment area, #replay. I love you guys so much. I'm so grateful for you all. If there's content creators in here, y'all, get your money. Get your money. Make your bag. Don't be out here being a drama-filled person, because the money ain't in the drama. It ain't. It ain't there. Big time people ain't gonna recognize you for no daggum drama. Get out there and get your bag, girl. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.